On the real though, I'm feeling this fucking hair. I just showed it to my brother and he said bomb. Check. That means it's lit. That means it's lit because he don't be giving me no compliments like that, baby. So now that I know it look good, let's get into this color. Let's get into, you need to hit the folks wall or hit the wall. Let's get into how I got this motherfucking color from a black wig from Amazon. Let's get into it. We're gonna dye this black hair auburn. So the first step that we're gonna do is we're gonna bleach it. I'm using black and white too. We're gonna mix this with 40 developer. I just picked this up like at a beauty supply. It's not nothing crazy. I just picked up the cheapest one. It's $2.99. So we're gonna mix these two until we get like a toothpaste like consistency.
Hey babe. So since we're using bleach, we're gonna put some gloves on and a mask on. I'm using 40 developer with black and white hair dye, and I'm gonna go through each part of the wig just applying that hair dye on it. Now if I would have redone this, I would have done it like with using foil and like really made it look nice, but like I was just being lazy. So I start going in between each one because some of like it didn't reach the roots. So I'm just making sure that like the bleach is fully through the whole entire unit. And then like I just go in and like massage it to make sure that everything got through. So this is kind of how it looks after. After I kind of went through it, I only really let it sit down for like maybe 10 more minutes to just lift because I didn't want the front to be too light. And then I just rinse this out of the hair, and I use purple shampoo to rinse it out of the lace because I didn't want the lace to keep lifting either. Then we straight went into dyeing. So I'm going to use a watercolor method because I just feel like that's the simplest. So all you need is hot water and you just need your hair dye. So we have Adore cinnamon and Cajun spice. So after I pour the hot water in, I just pour like squeeze a little bit of each. I didn't even measure anything out. I just really squeezed it in there if I'm just being honest with you. And then I just mixed it up. Then I just gently like teabag the wig into the hot water. And I'm just being really careful with it because I want to avoid getting any dye on the actual lace. So this is a 4x4 closure, so I'm dipping it all like around the wig and just carefully avoiding the lace at all costs because I just don't want to put any dye there. So the process was cute, and I just was like, you know what? I wasn't fully satisfied with the color, so I decided to do this process 2 times. Now I just want to note that wet hair is different from dry hair. And maybe I would have been more content with the hair if I knew that prior to. But we still ended up with a really vibrant color. But just keep that in mind. Like, it looked dark to me, so I was like, I want to lift it more, which is why I did it twice. But I'm still happy I did it twice. But I'm just letting you know, like, wet hair and dry hair look different. Wet hair is going to look a little darker than dry hair. Anyway, so then I'm going to take the little brush and I'm just going to slightly, like, bring this dye to the roots. I'm going to touch this up again, but I just did this. You might want to be careful. You don't have to do this part just because it is watery, so you don't want it to like dip back into your lace, but I did start doing that. But I'm going to actually show you how to do it properly with trying to keep the lace safe. So using Vaseline, you're going to coat that all over your lace. So this is a 4x4, so it's not much to cover, but if you have a frontal, you would do the same thing. And then I'm going to use a different brush. So I'm going to snap it back onto my wig cap. My wig cap has a plastic garbage bag on it, just in case you're realizing, just because I don't want to damage my wig cap with hair dye and stuff like that, because I'm going to use it for other wigs. So after I detangle it, get her all nice and smooth, I just mix my 2 dyes together straight. No developer, nothing in it, just the cinnamon and the Cajun spice. Then I'm going to section off parts of the hair, just focusing on the lace part, and gently brush in the strokes of that hair dye until I'm satisfied. And I leave it on to sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. You could do it longer, like 30 minutes, but I was pretty satisfied with what I had. So, yeah. but it's at your discretion. On the bottle, it does say that you should let hair dye sit for 30 minutes. I just didn't think it was necessary for me. So I dried it, and I have like a dryer head cap. So I just put it in there to dry because I wanted to style and install this wig all in the same day. And then I'm going to cut some layers in it. So I really want the layers because I want the curls to really like shape my face. So I started off like really low because you can never like bring hair back. So I started off low with my scissors cutting layers in it, but then I slowly went higher and higher because I want the bangs to look like fringe. So the layers kind of really need to start from the bottom of the bang leading down. So I'm just like gonna keep on slowly working on it, and I'm gonna do that on both sides. Now on the back is going to be slightly different. On the back, I want it to be like a blunt cut. So I just like cut like the first piece of the back, I guess you can say, where I want it. And I use that as a guide to keep going along to each other part in the back. So you'll kind of see in this slow-mo what I'm talking about, like me using that as a guide so that I have a straight line going on in the back of my head. And then boodle pow.
Only thing I'm scared is like these bangs is kind of short, but I cut some layers in it. We're gonna curl it instead of straightening it because I feel like curling it and giving her like some body yaddy yaddy. But we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah.
So this is Georgetta, and we pinned her up, and now we're gonna get ready for this install using BoldHold products.
Alright, so I put a little makeup on, a little light beat. That's what that would be called. And then I put some lashes on. So make sure y'all book me because when you get an install, you get cluster lashes included. And you can add a light beat to your service and just brighten up your face a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so we're gonna be using BoldHold products. So I just got these products because they don't have alcohol in it. So I got like the whole entire, not the whole entire thing. I just got the active glue. But this is the skin protectant, which is gonna be great because, so I installed another wig and the people on my Instagram wasn't feeling it. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram because I put all my hairstyles I'm thinking about doing and then y'all vote for it and then I do it, which is why we're putting on a ginger wig today with bangs. So anyway, so the Skin Protect is really like a primer. So you spray and literally it gets tacky, a little tacky. Okay, this right here, this one is like kind of how you would use Ibn's spray to like blend that lace so it's super natural. You get me? And then we got the glue right here, which is, this is the GOAT, the active, bro, this right here. I went on vacation, baby girl, that thing is not moving. Your thing is, this right here, this is, okay. So, oh, and then this right here, see this one, I'm gonna be honest. So I tried this one to install, the first install I'm telling y'all about, and it like cracked up on me. Like it got flaky is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna try this again today. This is gonna be the first thing we're gonna use. We're gonna use it to push back our edges so that we could start the bowl cap method. It's really giving Shirley Temple, and that's really, I don't even know. My lashes is eating though. Can y'all believe I did these myself? But I'm scared, but you know what? My curls is gonna be cute. And the curls are super juicy, and this color, the color is so fun. Like, oh my God, I'm almost scared to, oh my God, look at that. That's so cute. Y'all tell me, is it cute? I just had to do it off camera because it's just way too many pressure on this camera, like just too much. I cut more layers in it so it could give more shape, more body. Like I really wanted the fringe bang. I think the girl who I watched called it the Farrah Fawcett, like a 70s inspired look. And it's short. I gave this hair a little cut, and this is an Amazon wig. So if you guys want to know what wig this is, let me know. I think I'm gonna start making the Amazon storefront, but let me know if y'all want the link and I'll add this link. And I've had it, it's been installed 3 times, different vibes, but she needed to be customized today. I'm not even gonna lie. I plucked the fuck out of her. I layered the fuck out of her. Like, is it cute? Is it cute? Let me know, do you like it? Should I have included me styling it and curling it? Like, I don't know. Let me know. Thanks for watching, Bae. Oh, and don't be afraid to tell me if you hate it. If you hate it, just let me know. It ain't cutting it. But do you like it? Mm-hmm. Do you? Do you like it? Mm-hmm. Bye.